Welcome to Success Chronicles, the home of dreamers, innovators, and those who refuse to settle for ordinary. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because today we're diving into one of the greatest stories of human ambition and resilience, the rise of America and how it became the most powerful nation on Earth. Stay with me till the end, because this story isn't just about a country. It's about vision, courage, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. The same spirit every entrepreneur and dreamer needs to reach the top. The story of the United States begins not with dominance, but with struggle. Imagine a land of 13 small colonies, far from the industrial powers of Europe, filled with ordinary people who dared to dream of something extraordinary: freedom. The year was 1776, and while the rest of the world bowed to kings and empires, America declared something revolutionary: that every person was born with the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those weren't just words, they were the foundation of a nation built on ambition. The road to freedom was brutal. Farmers became soldiers, merchants became fighters, and against all odds, a ragtag army led by George Washington defeated the mighty British Empire. The victory didn't just give America independence, it gave birth to an idea that courage and vision can rewrite destiny. But winning freedom was just the beginning. The young United States was broke, divided, and fragile. The Founding Fathers faced the question, how do you build a nation from nothing? They answered with innovation, unity, and belief. They created a constitution that empowered the people, encouraged enterprise, and protected freedom, a system that inspired others and attracted the brave, the ambitious, and the dreamers from every corner of the world. As the 19th century dawned, America transformed from an agrarian society into a rising industrial power. Railroads stitched the nation together. Steel and oil powered new industries, and innovation became the heartbeat of progress. Visionaries like Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller, and Thomas Edison lit up the world, literally and figuratively. They were the entrepreneurs of their time, the kind of minds who saw opportunity in chaos. Their story is the same message every modern dreamer needs to hear. Success belongs to those who see what others can't and work while others sleep. But power is never given freely. The Civil War tested America's very soul. A nation divided by slavery, ideology, and power clashed in a brutal conflict that almost destroyed it. Yet from the ashes, America emerged stronger, proving once again that adversity doesn't break the determined, it refines them. After the war, America entered the Gilded Age, a time of expansion, innovation, and ambition. Immigrants flooded the nation seeking the American dream. Skyscrapers began to rise, cities glowed with electric lights, and the U.S. economy exploded with energy. In just a few decades, America went from surviving to thriving, from fighting for independence to leading in industry. As the 20th century arrived, the world started to notice. The United States became the land of innovation. Henry Ford revolutionized manufacturing with the assembly line, making cars affordable for everyone. The Wright brothers conquered the skies. Scientists, inventors, and business leaders kept pushing limits, driven by a belief that nothing was impossible. This mindset of constant innovation became the engine that powered America's rise. But true power isn't built in comfort, it's tested in crisis. 2 world wars would challenge America's strength and shape its destiny. In World War I, America entered late but changed the tide. In World War II, it became the arsenal of democracy, producing more weapons, planes, and ships than any other nation. And when the war ended, the United States didn't retreat, it rebuilt the world. The Marshall Plan helped Europe recover, while American ideals, freedom, opportunity, and capitalism became the foundation of a new global order. By mid-century, America wasn't just a nation, it was the world's superpower. But what truly made America rise wasn't just military might, It was innovation, vision, and an unshakable belief in possibility. The Cold War pushed America to new heights. Space became the new frontier, and when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, America refused to stay behind. President Kennedy challenged the nation to land a man on the moon, and within a decade, they did. On July 20, 1969, the world watched as Neil Armstrong stepped onto the lunar surface and said, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." That moment wasn't just a victory for America, it was a triumph of human ambition. The message was clear: no dream is too big if you have the courage to chase it. As decades passed, America continued to lead in technology, culture, and innovation. Silicon Valley was born, turning garages into billion-dollar companies. Dreamers like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and later Elon Musk carried forward the American spirit of innovation, proving again that success favors the bold. While other nations looked to governments for direction, America looked to individuals with vision, people who turned ideas into revolutions. But America's power isn't just about technology or economy, it's about mindset. The belief that failure is not the end, but a step toward greatness. The country that began with rebellion now celebrates risk-taking. From Wall Street to Hollywood, from startups to space tech, America thrives because it never stops dreaming. Every era brought new challenges: economic depression, civil rights struggles, wars abroad, and political divisions at home. But through it all, the American spirit remained unbroken. Each generation rose with the same question: how do we make it better? That question, not fear, not comfort, not power, is what drives greatness. The 21st century brought new frontiers. America led the digital revolution, creating the internet economy, shaping global culture, and pioneering new technologies in AI, robotics, and renewable energy. Its companies, from Apple to Tesla to Google, became the new empires of innovation, influencing how the entire world works, communicates, and dreams. But here's the truth: America's real strength doesn't lie in its GDP or military. It lies in its people. In the dreamers, the risk-takers, and the immigrants who come with nothing but an idea and turn it into something world-changing. That's the power of belief, the same belief that turned 13 struggling colonies into the world's superpower. The rise of America is not just a history lesson, it's a message to every entrepreneur watching this video right now. Greatness is built, not inherited. Every empire begins as an idea. Every success starts with a dream. What made America rise wasn't perfection, it was persistence. It was the courage to keep going when others gave up. It was the refusal to accept limits. So if you're chasing your dream, remember this: America didn't become powerful overnight. It took struggle, vision, innovation, and a belief that tomorrow could be better than today. The same formula applies to you. Whether you're building a business, starting a movement, or just trying to become better, the principles that built the superpower can build your success too. Dream big, work hard, believe relentlessly, and never let fear decide your future. Because power isn't given, it's earned. The story of the United States is a reminder that no matter how small you start, no matter how impossible the odds, with vision and persistence, you can change the world. So as you close this video, don't just see America's story as history, see it as a blueprint. The same fire that built the greatest nation on earth lives in you. The only question is, what will you build? This is Success Chronicles, where we tell the stories that inspire greatness. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because the next episode might just be the story that changes your life. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and remember, every empire begins with a single idea.